My beloved wife cheated on me, and my daughter isn't mine. How can I move forward as well as shake angry feelings?
Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started.
My beloved wife cheated on me, and my daughter isn't mine. How can I move forward as well as shake angry feelings? Need support? This is gonna be a long one. My wife and I were married for 21 years. I figured it was one of those miracle marriages because we barely argued, seemed I always be the best of friends, etc. Well, our 15-year-old daughter received a 23andMe thing for her birthday from a friend. And of course, it said we weren't related. She had me do swab as well as her mother and her 14-year-old brother. Only her brother and I seemed to be related, so I did paternity test afterwards and lo and behold, she wasn't my fucking child. My ex-wife cried and pleaded for me to hear out, but I just went numb to her. It would be one thing to cheat, but to find out the light of my life isn't even too related to me killed me. Don't get me wrong, I love my daughter with all my heart. She's still my daughter no matter what. But what's scaring me most is seemingly vindictive desires. I've never been like this, and I know it's out of anger, but I want her to suffer so bad. The kids absolutely hate her, which on one end helps that desire, but I know that deep down, she is still their mother, and I don't really want them to hate her. Her parents and siblings are all mortified at her. Her sister isn't spoken to her in a couple months. We all grew up together, so it hit hard for everyone. Again, this makes me feel great, which in turn scares me because I don't actually want her life to go into shambles. But I can't help feel euphoric when I learn something in her life is falling apart. Both children are living with me, as they don't view their mother in favorable light at all right now. I'm thinking about having to talk about them going to talk to her because as of now, they refuse. The part that breaks my heart the most is that my daughter seems to be overcompensating her roles of a daughter. She makes sure to tell me how much she loves me and is, in essence, being the perfect daughter, but I can tell it's because she knows that she isn't biologically mine, but she desperately wants me to know how much she values me. I'm actually going to talk to her tonight about that, to tell her that she doesn't have to act differently. I just really want to know how to shake the sadness and angry, vindictive feelings. I want to move forward as well as help my children move forward so they can worry about school and being teens. Please, any advice will help.